Hello, welcome to Divinely Different Tarot. I'm Ashley Dawn, and today I decided to pick a card on whom is meant for you. Now, my intention with this reading was to get as much information on the person that is meant for you as possible, to be honest. And this has been an interesting reading so far, that's for sure. I didn't see a lot of the cards, but I did see some of them, and that's what I mean by interesting. And then I wanted to do something that you guys like instead of what I always do, which is like doing the coffin and stuff like that, even though like that's what you're choosing. Okay, so for example, from a pile one, we have King of Swords. Look how fucking beautiful these cards are. I'm like, if we're going to pick a card, we're going to make sure they're fucking gorgeous cards. So here is King of Swords for pile one. Like, you can't even see how beautiful these cards really are. Like, how colorful they are. That's what I can't stand about computers. Like, they just don't show the fucking color. But it also kind of proves to me, like, I was told that I really need to get some more light in here, so I'm going to be working on that. But that's pile one for my King of Cups. Pile two is going to be Temperance. Look how freaking pretty. I love these cards. They're so gorgeous. Man, like, wish you could see what I could see. They were so pretty. Like, just so colorful. Like, the blues and the purples and the pinks. Like, they're just gorgeous. Pile number three, which is the Hierophant. Like, I don't know why there is such a glare on my computer, to be honest with you. It's kind of driving me a little bit crazy because I feel like you can't really see the card for what it is. So that's pile three. Again, pile one, King of Swords. Oh my gosh. Okay. Pile two, Temperance. Mother Cracker. And for my pile three, the Hierophant. Pile three. Now in this, what did I look for? Well, I used my slips, charms with the initials and the zodiac signs for what are they like, you know, trying to figure out like, you know, all kinds of shit. But like I used like, you know, personality traits, like what they look like, you know, like things that would remind you of, like, to point out that this is the person. I wanted to see what they look like, and I wanted to use Light Seer Tarot because I personally like that deck the best for trying to figure out what somebody looks like because, like, I don't know, I feel like it has the most, like, realistic of what people look like. And then I want to see, like, what they do, and I use Divine Purpose for that. Like, what do I mean by what do they do? Like, what their hobbies are, like, what their job is, like, stuff along those lines. And then I wanted to know, how will you know that this is the person that's meant for you? So I used Island Time Wellness Oracle, and, like, for that, my intention was, like, keywords. Like, so, like, yeah. So we'll see what comes out for that one. I'm kind of interested to see what comes out. And then I recently bought a deck of cards, okay, and then my family does Christmas games, so it turns out I bought two of the same deck, which is awesome, because it's a freaking awesome deck. Like, I'm so excited, I can't wait to use the deck. Like, I mean, I played with it a little bit for myself, but, like, yeah, so I can't wait to show you guys that deck. And when I do when I do show you this deck and play with it, I'm going to, I think I'm going to try to do like some kind of a free giveaway because it's like Christmas and I think that'd be really cool. And like, I made a mistake, so now I gotta fix it. We all do things for a reason. So like, I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. So yeah, I don't know how to go about it at all. So suggestions would be so much appreciated because, like, you know, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of running out of ideas for Christmas. I have a lot I have to do this year, like more than I've had to in a long time, so I'm just like running on fumes, I feel like, and it's just the beginning, so this should be interesting. But please, please give me suggestions. I originally thought like just randomly like picking from comments, but I don't really get a lot of comments. So like I'm like that's not really gonna work either. And then I'm like, oh, I'll just pick from the subscriber list. And then I'm like, it doesn't really show me all my subscriber. Y'all be hiding your stuff, which is fine, Danny. You do what you gotta do. But like, so I'm like, okay, that's not gonna work either. So like, I really need some help trying to figure it out. But yeah, I'll ask around for, in other areas to figure out like what I should do. But yeah, I do want to somehow give out the deck of cards that I accidentally bought a double of. Like I think it'd be cool. Anyway, so yeah, there's that. You know what are inside of the pile, so go ahead and pick the pile that you're drawn to. Timestamps will be in the description box below. And well, there was something else I was supposed to tell you guys, but I don't remember what it was, so let's just get started. So yeah, I'll meet you at your pile. Bye! Hello, my pile one. If you chose this King of Swords, this is your pile. Okay. Person that's meant for you. Alright, so we're going to start off with, I'm going to show you the initials so you can see if you can find any words or letters or names. Alright, so I think you can see it. This white letter right here, I can't tell if you guys can see, but it is an E. The only word I got from it is bite. So we have B-I-G-E-T. And then, like, I kept hearing the word bigot. That's not how you spell it. It's with an O, not an E. But, like, yeah, that kept coming up as well. So, like, that's not why I originally was going to say it. The zodiac signs that came out for you are Scorpio, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Aquarius. The key words that came out for describing this person, what they're like, is passionate, practical, friendly, and optimistic. What is this person like that is meant for you? Alright, so this person, like, okay, when you first met this person, I feel like you instantly felt a connection with this person. Like, there was an instant, oh, we're from the same, like, soul tribe. Like, there was an instant, like, connection between the both of you. But I feel like there's some kind of, like, a barrier, some kind of, like, a blockage. Like, there wasn't, like, I feel like there was a connection, like, right away, but it's like there was something going on at that time in your life when you had met this person that maybe you weren't seeing the connection clearly, or you guys, the connection wasn't, like, I don't know, it was like meant for you to see this person at this time, but it wasn't meant for this connection, anything to happen between this connection between the both of you. So it was like it was like a stagnant. It was just like, hey, you're supposed to see this person. Hey, you know, this is the person's going to be into your life later in your life. You know, that kind of a thing. This person, I feel like they have a really bad reputation. A lot of people talk a lot of crap about this person. Like, there's a lot of people around them. Like, this could be like, okay, so like, this could be their hometown, or like, this is somewhere where they grew up. So everybody sees the person that they used to be. You know, like I hear in punk, I'm hearing the word punk. Like, I feel like somebody was just like a punk, like a little shit, to be honest with you. Like, they were like a teenage boy, you know, but I feel like they got in a lot of trouble. They did a lot of questionable things, you know, when they were younger. And I feel like because of the area that they're in, a lot of people hold it against them. They don't really kind of see this person for who they really are. And if they have, it's taken a long time to get to this point. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people paint this person as a villain of their story. Now, I'm not saying that this person is innocent. I do feel like this person has done, you know, like I was saying, they have done some things. Like, I feel like they're not afraid to own up to the things that they've done. Like, this person may come off as a snake. Like, they may come off as, like, somebody that's that's like a bit of an enemy, you know, like an enemy kind of energy. Like, and I feel like this person, like, and it's, you know, it's like they're so used to coming off as this kind of a way, you know, like they're okay with it, you know, they're fine with it. It just is what it is. I feel like it's like it keeps certain people away, but like it also brings forth people that aren't always the best to have around you either. um yeah, this person's also a loner. They like to be by themselves, you know. And even though this person comes off as like you know, like a part of like the wrong crowd, I keep hearing that, you know, but like I feel like a lot of it's a front, you know, something that they're trying to put off. Like, you know, like if this person is thinking like if this is how people want to see me, then so be it, you know. They can see me however they want to be, but I'll know the truth. I know who I am. You know, it's like there's something along those lines. This person is also very charming too. Like they know how to talk people into doing things that they don't want to do. They also like, and I don't think they do it in a manipulative way. Like it could be something that they have to do for work, you know? But like I feel like this person is just like really good at talking. Like I'm hearing salesman, like a talking salesman. So like this person is really good at talking people into doing things that they normally wouldn't want to do, you know, or like, I feel like it is something to do with work. Like that's what they do for work. This person does a lot of talking as well when it comes to work. Like I feel like it could be talking to like teaching. It could be also be I'm kind of getting like I'm hearing like somebody teaching somebody how to do something that they didn't know how to do before. Like talking them through like a school project or like a work font, like font. I said fonts. I was going to say font, but I meant like a format or something like that. Like teaching them how to use it. Um, just like okay, so he could be like he is what I said, so that's interesting. Masculine energy, and I do see masculine. I see a lot of feminine as well. King of Swords kind of makes me think it's more masculine than feminine, but you take it as it resonates for you. You know, it's not about like that. It's the sex. It's more about what I'm seeing. By the way, I'm also seeing a lot of crystals as well, like purple amethyst. Like this person's been doing a lot of healing. They are very healing. People find them to be very healing. Um, which is very contradictory of what I just said. But like I do feel like maybe that's why this person has such a bad reputation. Like I feel like a lot of the wrong crowd is very drawn to this person, not just because of their reputation, but also just because like this person is very healing. Like I do feel like a lot of people are very drawn to them. A lot of people want to tell them their stories, and like this person, I don't feel like they've had the best of luck when it comes to things. Like I feel like they've had a lot of tower moments. A lot of people have like screwed with them. They haven't had the best of pasts. This person does have a really deep connection with. I'm like seeing cats. So like, okay, they could have a cat. Like, okay, could have a pet animal that's a cat. But I'm also just seeing like cat energy. Like I'm seeing like right here, there's like a jaguar. But here in my head, like I'm seeing like a panther. Then I see a tiger. Now I'm seeing like a Bengal tiger. I also saw a white tiger, and then I was like thinking, oh my god, I can't remember what the name of the cat is, but they have these so cute little hairs going on top of it. But it's like a lynx, you know. So like I was just thinking like cat energy. So this person could really have a deep connection with cats. Um, yeah. This person is Mary said it's like from the same cloth. Like I feel like you feel very connected with this person. I feel like it's because like I feel like maybe people have misunderstood you a lot through your life as well, but I feel like and this person has been like obviously very misunderstood. I feel like they put off a front, you know. They are soak up this villain enemy energy in the sense that like and I just keep seeing like it's an armor. It's like a keeping people away kind of thing. Like I feel like this is like this this is a bad boy turned good boy without anybody knowing it, because like this person doesn't want anybody to know about it. Um this person does have a hidden lover as well. This person could have blonde hair. Like this person that I'm talking about that's, the one for you could have blonde hair, or their hidden lover could have blonde hair, because they're right next to each other. So there's possibility of either one. But I'm not really getting any other color for hairstyles. Like, I'm mainly just getting blondes, and I also see blonde here as well. I do see darker hair. I'm seeing long, straight hair as well. I'm seeing green, so I'm thinking maybe some green eyes. I'm seeing a lot of green, actually. Lots of greens, lots of browns, so like maybe hazel as well. And I do see brown eyes are over here, so this person could have brown eyes, but they could have like little colors, and like I'm thinking like maybe they have greens in their eyes as well. It's not just brown, there's also greens. This person has grown quite a bit, and I feel like it's because they've had a lot of tower moments, like 3 major ones, I would say, like within the last few years. It could have been some kind of a bomb that was dropped on them, like in a way, like they just learned some news that was like really surprising to them. That's opened things up, brought new beginnings. I'm also hearing like a secret for 16 years, like something being hidden for a really long period of time. And I do see 16. I'm also seeing like 7 years. I'm not sure. This person has big dick energy, by the way, as well. You did get it in the slips, and I'm also getting it by looking at King of Swords, and I'm like, I don't know, I just feel like this person, yeah, they're very well endowed. There's also something very much about their biceps as well, like for the masculine energy, if that's what you're looking at. This person, like, I don't know, like, you find their biceps very attractive. Like, it's something that you think about. You think about their arms often, or like you're very drawn to their arms. Like, they're like, you find them very attractive. I'm also seeing tattoo sleeves, and I'm also like, and it makes me like keep looking at, like, I see that here, I saw that, but I'm also seeing like I keep looking at it, and I keep looking at this arm as if it's like a large, very beautiful tattoo. So this person can have a very beautiful, intricate tattoo on their arm. I feel like this is something that you really look at, and it says tattoo sleeves. So I feel like both arms are done up. So this person has a lot of tattoos. It could have like a certain theme to it. Like, I've noticed there's some that do have that, and like this person's like the theme is particular. It has a lot of meaning to this person. I did say this person, I do feel like they could be a writer. I feel like they write about things that they have interest in, or like things that they have learned as well. This person is a loner. They like would rather spend time on their own. They are very family oriented. I do feel like this person is also on a second chance in their life. Like I said before, they had done something in their past. Like, I feel like they were not on the best path, and like somewhere along the way, somebody gave them a second chance. So they are on their second chance at the moment. And I feel like they have learned from the first time around. This person is definitely a soulmate of yours. Now, not only did I get soulmate here, but I also got, and like soulmate came out here twice, by the way. We got it twice inside of the slips. And then we have a twin flame right here. This is one of my twin flame connections. It's the lovers. It's actually the Adams. So it's Morticia and Gomez, and like they'd be like the perfect couple. So I do feel like there's definitely a dark aesthetic. This person is definitely a dark aesthetic. I also feel like they could be like, this person could be just slightly shorter than you. But I'm also kind of getting like, I don't know, like, I don't think that bothers you, like, and I don't think that it bothers this person either. Like, I don't think that has any, it's just like, it's a physical trait for you to know that this is the person that is meant for you, okay? There's also something about dressing really snazzy. like really, really classy. Like this person could like to wear suits, like matchy shoes, like the pinstripe suits inside of, that Gomez wears. Like I'm seeing like somebody that likes to dress up, like to the nines. Like they love to dress up, okay? This person is also very matchy as well. Like they like to match their clothes, their shoes, like they like to look good and feel good about themselves. Um, this person has a very attractive voice. Like you find this person's voice very attractive. Like it could be very like healing for you to hear their voice, like actually. But I'm finding it like you find their voice to be very sexy. This person has Polish heritage. They could be a student of some sort, like they could be going to school. And I do see that this person is going through some kind of a career change. They're going towards a career that brings them a lot more joy and abundance, and like, it's something that this person desires, and it's absolutely something that they deserve, like this person is moving towards something that makes them a lot more happier than they feel at the moment, and it brings them a lot of abundance, not just, happiness, but genuine abundance. Like, I feel like this person's going to be a lot happier with their new career change. Like, they're going to be a lot happier. This person has been praying. They've been talking to their angels quite a bit about situations going on in their life. I feel like they could have been unhappy in a certain situation, and it's like they've recently talked it through and they've come to a conclusion, like some kind of a decision's been made. There's like a deep connection, like I said, with the cats. Like I feel like this cat has a really deep connection with one of their animals, like a cat of theirs, right? Um, like I feel like this person could like rescue animals, like rescue cats and stuff like that. But there's, like I said, one particular cat that they have a really deep connection with, that they're very bonded with. This person is very connected with crystals. I feel like they could wear a lot of crystals as well. And I was seeing amethyst, so maybe amethyst is a crystal that they're very connected with. This person, like, they're very optimistic, like I've said that before, but like I also feel like they're very optimistic in the way of like I don't know, it's like there's so much negativity around them that they feel that they have to be the positive one. Like they're the light in the darkness, right? And it's interesting because I'm getting that's not what you think when you first meet this person. Like if you were to just judge the person based on how they look, you wouldn't think that when you look at them. You would think they're kind of like dark, like maybe a little mysterious. But as you get to know this person, I feel like more of positivity like comes and flows throughout this person. Like I feel like that's something that's really nice for you. Um, there is a follower here, so like this person could be a bit of a follower. And I am also seeing a coward here, but I feel like this person is a coward in the sense that they're afraid to come toward words. Like it took them a long time to figure out that they need to go towards what makes them happy in their career. Um, this person drinks, they could either drink a lot of coffee or a lot of caffeine, but I am getting coffee. This person has a very twisted sense of humor. Not a lot of people might get their humor, like their way that they talk. But like I feel like it doesn't really matter because it's the right ones that understand them. This person could wear like a particular like they could have a watch. Like I am seeing like one of those like Apple watches or whatever they are, like on their wrist, and like I'm seeing the screen, the black part on the inside of their wrist, like normally you see it on the outside, but it's on the inside of the wrist. I don't know why, but like I am seeing a watch on the wrist, like on the right wrist. Um, there's something about growing their hair out. This person has definitely got like. Okay, so first of all, this person is a single dad. They could be sick or they were recently sick. This person is very caring. They're an empath. Um, yeah, very much an empath. This person is a hero. Okay, I feel like they're also a hero for their kids as well. And I'm also just seeing like a lot of people look up to this person because of the changes that they made in their life. Okay, This person has very thick hair as well. And like, and then maybe that's why I kept thinking hair, like growing their hair out, but like they have thick hair as well. This person is very crafty. And also, this person could be a tarot reader as well, very intuitive. This person could like to work on puzzles, doing puzzles, but I feel like this person is like the missing puzzle piece. When they met you as well, I feel like they felt like you were the missing puzzle piece that they've been looking for. Um, this person is very protective. They like to they are definitely a provider for their family, for the people that they care about. Um, this person also likes to sleep. Like I feel like they might have a really hard time sleeping, but when they sleep and they want to sleep. Like it is something that they genuinely love to do. This person is definitely a night creature, meaning they like to be up at night. They like to move around, getting things done. Um, this person is also very alive at night as well. You don't see it all the time, but like I'm one of these people where like you are more alive at night, like you feel more comfortable, like you could, do things, you're just more awake. Um, this person has had a lot of people pass on them or around them. Like a lot of people have died around this person. And I feel like this definitely had an impact on them, but there is a lot around them, like watching them. This person may also have a gift with speaking to the dead. Yeah, definitely. I'm seeing like ghosts. So this person is very connected with certain ghosts, people from their past. I'm also seeing like this person might have like when they were younger had gone to a lot of like places that were like haunted unintentionally, and like it really messed with them in that sense as well. Um, I feel like they're a lot pickier about places that they go than they used to be. And there's also something about drinking and it's blocking things out. Lasts for so long, just so you know. Um, yeah, this person may have also recently lost somebody that was very close to them as well. It might be something that's really hard for them to be going through. This person could have been. It says, please be patient with me. I'm from the 1900s. So this person does require a lot of patience. It might be like, I feel like they're taking a long time when it comes to something in their life. And there's also like, just, I don't know, I feel like you're going to have to be very patient with this person. This person does, they see a very happy future. They want a happy future as well, but I feel like with like a particular, it's like they're looking for a particular spark, a particular thing that makes them happy. That they may not see with like somebody that is currently in their life or that's going on around them in their, maybe that, I feel like that's why they're changing their job, their career, is because they weren't happy with where they were at. They didn't see a happy future, and it's like they're changing that up. Batman is very prevalent here as well. Like I kept seeing it earlier and I kept wanting to say something about it, but I didn't know what I wanted to say about it. So this person could be a huge Batman fan. Um, this person, they don't, I feel like they trigger you quite a bit, actually, is what I'm getting. Like this person, they tend to make you mad. They get under your skin very easily. Um, yeah, this person does have a tendency to push you, but I don't think it's a bad thing. Like, I feel like it's kind of needed. That, like, I don't know, like that, like, I don't know, prickly thing. Like, I don't know, it kind of is, like, needed in this relationship. This person also, like, they're supposed to be prickly, okay, and kind of get under your skin sometimes, right? So there's like don't blame this person for the kind of person that they are. Like, it's like you can't be mad at them for who they are, just like they can't be mad at you for who you are, if that makes any sense, right? This person's also very stubborn, very, very stubborn. I'm also seeing in like the last couple years, maybe their luck has changed. or in the next couple years, their luck is about to change. This person, so okay, their job could like require them to like take it home with them, if that, okay, so like, what do I mean by that? I mean, like, this, I feel like they could be like, have like a manager position, or it's a higher up position where they have to take sometimes the work home with them. Like, they might get calls from home, like at home, or text messages from people at work asking about things about work, and he's like, this person has to reply back to it. They don't have to, but like, they kind of do at the same time, because it's like, it's a part of their job. Like, it's like a part of their career. There's also something about like changing that, to not being as much, not as persistent. Huh. So maybe they're like stepping down or something, or they're like, I don't know. I could be stepping down, changing things up. And then we have so this person could be very like because I'm hearing engineer. So this person's very smart, like brilliant smart, like very book smart. This person has also been like on autopilot for a while now. Like they're everybody's hero. They're always helping people out, like they're just so used to doing like automatically being like there for people and trying to help people out, like, because I do feel like they really are, like I said, they're trying to change the way that people used to see them, but at the same time they're like, also like, if you don't see me for who I am, then like maybe you're not supposed to be in my life, like, yeah. So I'm also seeing like this person could like, going back to comics and Batman, I feel like this person really likes the villains in the comics as well. This person, like I said, they have a very like when you look at them, they kind of come like, they don't look like it's somebody that you'd really want to get along with, but it turns out that this person is really kind. They're very generous, like this person has a really good heart, a big heart. They're very they're very helpful, very kind to those that they care about. This person is also really good at seeing things like for what they are when it comes to like other aspects, like when it comes to like a business perspective, like this person can see how things are going to turn out, or like from other aspects, but it's like when it comes to their life, they're kind of blind to what's going on in front of them, or they have a hard time seeing things for what they are. This person, I feel like they have felt like for such a long time that like the heart was like, I feel like they blocked their heart off for a long time from others. They didn't want to let others in because they were so afraid, like, to do so. Like, this person can have serious abandonment issues. Soulmate has come out again also, with the dolphin here. So, yeah, definitely a soulmate of yours, definite soul connection. I feel like you'll definitely feel that when you first meet this person. Um, and there's also a playful energy. So this person could be very playful. They like to play around with you. Like they're very childlike with you. Like there's a sense of playful energy with you. Um, it might be a little too playful at times, which is why you might get a little annoyed with this person sometimes. But I am feeling like you're trying to, like, this person is trying to go with the flow. They're just trying to see how things are going to go in their life currently, because I feel like they have been going through it, and they've been trying to make some changes to benefit their life. How will you know this person? So this person, you're going to know them because they're going to have a bad reputation. You'll hear about their reputation before you meet them, or a lot of people will tell you about this person like right after you meet them. So you'll kind of get like this distorted image of this person, right? Um, but there's also like, because like I'm seeing sword and sword here, so like a sword could have some kind of like significance. Like maybe this person has a tattoo of a sword, but like there is some kind of a clarity, some kind of focus, knowing, like it's like, I don't know, it's like this, Because, like, the snake came out in reverse. So I feel like you'll know that this is the person for you because, like, this person doesn't have the best of reputations, like, from their past. But, like, from knowing them yourself, getting to know them, like, it's like you give them a second chance. Like, you hear bad things about them, but it's like, all right, well, that doesn't mean necessarily anything because people talk shit all the time. So it's like you get to know this person and it's like that second chance, right? So this person, it's like learn through that you get a lot of clarity. You see this person for who they are, you know. Um, there's also this person could also be very protective of you as well. I feel like very protective of you actually. And like like here looking here, it makes me think that this person, the way that he's holding it is it's in a protective stance. It's a also a like insightful looking at like really looking at their truth, their like what's going on in their life, like what it is that they're protecting, really looking at it. And it's like this person is very honored to have this as well, to have this something to protect, this truth. This person might actually come to you with the truth very soon or has come to you with the truth. I feel like this person's always been very truthful to you as well. This person is in a position of power, and it's also because of the way that they hold themselves as well. They are a very powerful person. Again, tattoos. And then I'm also seeing like a oh my god, one of those things called like the circular tattoos, and it's got like a mandola, something along those lines, kind of, right? 111 on the time. So yeah, so this person's a lot of tattoos. They have blue, I mean they have blue, no, they have green, brown eyes. I was getting blonde hair, thick hair. I was also getting dark hair as well. And like that's really all I was getting for looks. So that's gonna not be so fun. But yeah, either way, this is what I've got for you, my pile one. I hope it was helpful. If this was helpful, please let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to my pile two. So may we meet again. Bye. Hello, my pile two. If you chose this Temperance card, this is your pile. Okay. Oh, I forgot to write 3741, I think it was. That's what we're going with. 3741. Okay, so you had a lot more come out than the other piles. So I'm probably just going to try to go through it as quickly as I can. So I'm going to show you the letters first, see the initials, see if anything jumps out at you, any words or anything. Let me know if you see any names in the comments below. The only things that really popped out with me were like Riley, Kylie, Ryan, Kyle, and then the names get really weird from there, so yeah. Like foyer, the like word foyer came up, and then like lawyer for a name, things like that. Like I don't know, that's weird. But like I don't know, like the word lawyer, not like the name lawyer. Like maybe it is a name, but like I'm also kind of getting like somebody could be a lawyer, because that did come out here. Like somebody likes to argue a lot as well. I feel like this person loves to argue. They like to debate. They like to go at it, see where things are going. But for those of you that didn't see the like the letters that came out, we got R, I, O, E, Y, G, L, F, and K. Oh, and there are 2 R's as well. I don't know if I said that. All right. What is this person like that is meant for you? Whom is meant for you? I'm getting a very feminine energy here. So, get hot again. This is somebody you could have known for a long time. I'm seeing 6. 6 is very prominent here. It's like very, very prominent in your reading, actually. And this person is coming off as a Queen of Swords, which is so fucking interesting because when your pile, when I first did it, was like drawing out your cards and trying to figure out the card I wanted to use, Temperance did come out, but the original card that came out for you was the Queen of Swords, right? But like it matched too much with the King of Swords that I had just done, but it also had like 5 other fucking cards that fell out, and I only wanted one, so I redid it, and this is what came out. So it's interesting that even though I used a different deck of cards, Queen of Swords still fucking came out. That is awesome. I love tarot so much. It's so cool. Alright, so this person that's meant for you, they block their heart so hard. Like, they have a wall up around their heart. Like, they ain't letting nobody get in. Which is interesting because I feel like a lot of people are very drawn to this person because of their heart. I feel like this person's very caring. They're very nice. Like very kind is what I'm getting. Like they just have they're such a loving person, such a open person. That's why it's so, like, it's hard to touch this person's heart. Like it might be very hard for you to attain it, actually. Yeah, this is somebody that you have definitely seen grow, watch grow. I'm getting like, you guys have known each other for a long time. This person could be an air sign. I am getting air. It's very prominent. Your signs that did come out was Virgo, Sagittarius, and Cancer. Aquarius, Scorpio, and Gemini. And then I keep seeing Aquarius, like looking at this Queen of Swords. It's like just what keeps coming up in my mind, but it could be a lemon. Making words over here between other words. So I was going to say Gemini or a Libra, but definitely seeing Aquarius pretty prominently. Something about shoes here as well. This person could really like to wear shoes, like unique shoes or boots. This person could be very connected with crystals. This person is also very sensitive, like very sensitive, like sensitive to things that are around them, especially like the energies that are around them. This person is also not afraid to use their words as weapons. This person could like to be around water. There's also another energy around this person as well. Like, this person, like, they could have like a family member or like a really close friends that they're very close with. Like, very like intertwined, very close friends. This person is very giving. Like they might give to a lot of people around them. They're always giving to the people around them. This person also looks younger than they really are. Like they could be older than they look. I mean, yeah, they're older than they look. And they get it a lot. Like they could get carded quite a bit. This person is also practicing things quite a bit. Like I feel like they're practicing their craft. They're like perfecting it. This person speaks their minds. They're not afraid to say what's on their mind. Like I said, they do use words as weapons, but they're also not afraid to speak up on what's going on. This person is like very balanced in their life. Okay. So I'm kind of getting that this person has like This person has had a lot of things in their life, like a lot of people have tried to use them in the past. Okay, this person has been used and abused. Okay, and I feel like that's why they do lock their heart up, so people can't get in. But like, it's like they also aren't afraid. Like they're not going to stop giving. I feel like they pick and choose who they want to give to. Okay, all right. I'm going to look at the slips because I want to get through them. There's so many of them. All right, so we've got this person is very creative. I feel like they have a creative outlet that they are constantly working on. This person has an old soul. They like to invent things, make things easier for themselves. This person, I do feel like this person has been under spell work, or they were under spell work. Like, you could have broken this person from the spell work that they were under. Like, I feel like they were under some kind of illusion. They just weren't seeing things clearly. Like, maybe the things around them, or maybe in a certain environment, they weren't seeing things for what they really were. This person, okay, so snitch came out here, right? So like normally I would get like this person just like they'll tell on other people, but I feel like this person does things like will tell on people in order to, I don't know, it's like kind of getting like I wouldn't say like, that's not the right word either. What is it? It's like this person is trying to get the right, oh, I don't know. It's like, so like I was going to say like fair, like they're looking for fairness, like it's like this person would like tell on like a coworker for not putting forth the effort that they need to put in, and like that's like what I'm kind of getting. Like this person has to like be an in between, like the middleman, right? And like I feel like this person, I don't think they like being the middleman, to be honest. Like I feel like they don't like being the one to be like the point out other people's flaws or and stuff like that. I feel like it's a talent of theirs, but they don't like to do it. Um like this person wants to help others out. Like that's what they really want to do. This person could have worn braces or had braces at some points. Maybe they need braces or they're going to have braces, but I do feel like they had them at some point. This person is very so like I said, there are two energies that were coming out. Like I really feel like there are two energies that are coming out here. And oh my god, this is from 6 years ago. How fucking crazy. And I said 6 years. Like you could have known this person. I just blew my fucking mind. So I was saying 6 right here, looking at this. That's always what this card reminds me of. Knowing for somebody for 6 years, like watching somebody grow. And then we have from 6 years ago. Like, I love that shit. I love it. Okay, so yeah, you've known this person for like 6 years. I don't even know what I was saying before that. I got so excited. Oh yeah, there are like two energies that I'm seeing here. Like, right, there's like a feminine and there's a masculine. Because you also have somebody that's a younger male. This person is strong, very strong. This person is a soulmate, and it may feel very taboo. This whole relationship between the both of you. I feel like it feels very taboo. Like it's not supposed, like it's not supposed to happen. But there's so much feelings. I feel like here. This person, I feel like they feel entitled, okay? Entitled to, like, this younger male feels entitled to this person that is meant for you, right? So, like, okay, so that's interesting. It's interesting that you really want me to start a war over here? Like, okay, so Man, my like ghosts, my team, they be like trying to like start a fight over here. I swear they do. Okay, so like they're like they're like, you got some competition over here, like literally, because like there is literally another male in the energy of the female here. Like there is somebody that's trying to get up and with this person. Like I don't know, like they're associated with each other in some kind of a way, right? Now, I do feel like this younger male could be into black magic. They could be the one that is putting this person under spell work. Um this person's a go-getter. Like this person really wants to like be with this person. Like they are very goal oriented, and like they see this person as their goal and they're going for it. This person could also be Italian, and this person is the opposite of you. Like the complete opposite. And that might be why this, like I do feel like this feminine does find this younger male to be like um there's something about them that they find very attractive. And like in this, like, because and then the other energy, the one that I'm trying to read, is the older female here. And it's only older because it's older from the person that's in their energy. There is a younger male in their energy that would like to be with them. Okay, I'm also getting, for some of you guys, like there's like a competition here. Like there's a younger male that wants to be with an older, like somebody that's older than them, like which would be your counterpart. But then there's also like a younger male energy, as in, and this is for some, not many of you, but for some of you, it's your son. Like that it's very entitled, very arrogant. Like he needs to fucking be put on, like I don't know why you put him on a pedestal. I feel like there's some issues going on there. Like I don't know why this kid feels like they can do whatever they want to do. Anyway, so like, okay, but I do feel like, that's what I'm saying, that's only for like a few of you. Like I feel like it's mainly like somebody that has interest in this female. Okay, so anyways, going back on to the person that's meant for you. So this is an older female. She could be older than you, but I feel like she's just older than the younger male that has interest in her, that is actually like is like chasing them. All right, so this female, she's very independent. She could be a cat lover. This is your twin flame. Like there's definitely a connection between the both of you. This person is born in the 1990s. This person could have some addictions. This person has been spying on you. Like I feel like they could have like I don't know, they're looking you up on social media, but I do feel like they're spying on you. This person is very angelic, comes off as very angelic, and I feel like it's because they're very kind, right? This person is also short. I keep hearing 5'5", 5'5", 5'5". Maybe they're 5'5". Like I don't know. This person is. This person has they have a very mother energy, which is, which would go with why like a younger male was coming out as well. So like like I said before, there could be like this person could have a son. This person says sorry a lot. Like it could just come out of their mouth sometimes. Like they say sorry a lot. This person, they really like 60s music. They could have a very unique job. This person is a stoner as well. Like they like to smoke. This person is very talented. Very talented. This person is also very beautiful as well. Like very beautiful. Like on the inside and the out. This person, they could like to get their nails done. This person's also very popular. A lot of people around them like them. A lot of people want to be around this person as well. And then, so a few more things came out about the younger male. We also have big hands, braces again is coming out. So I'm thinking that the younger male had braces at some points. I'm seeing very straight teeth. This is somebody that is associated with the female. This person's also a downer. They're like, they're pretty negative. This person's very good looking, very handsome. They're a warrior. They fight for what they believe in. This person is also very entitled. They feel very entitled for this, like they feel entitled to this feminine. This person is also, they could be like a hockey fan or a player, but I feel like what they're talking about, they're going to fight for this person. If like somebody is trying to get with them, I feel like this person's definitely going to fight. This person could work with wood, or they work with their hands quite a bit. This person is also very rude. They don't really have any manners. Like they come off as a jerk, like as a dick. This person is also a drinker. They're very jealous as fuck. Like they don't like this person. They don't like when this female talks to other males. This person is also very manipulative, or can become off as very manipulative. And they're coming off as very shiny because there's somebody that's new in this person's life. And this person is a thief. They have stolen something, or they're trying to steal something. I feel like the thief came out is because this person is trying to steal your person away. Like they are in their energy, right? So that's interesting. And they're really all up in their energy, because I'm also like getting like there are parts here where like they're trying to get like, I don't know, it's like they're trying to just get in with your person, even though they know they don't really have a chance, if that makes sense. Okay. Anyways, the person that's meant for you, this person they're also a jerk, like I feel like they come off as such, like they could come off as like a bitch, because like they're not afraid to speak their mind, like what's on their mind. They're not afraid to see, they're also not afraid to knock people down a few pegs, like they're like, you've got to realize that there are some people need to be brought down a few pegs, right? All right, so I'm gonna try to see what does this person look like. I am seeing a lot of dark hair, seeing black. I'm even seeing like a bluish, purplish. I'm seeing blue for eyes. I'm also seeing like long hair as well. Like, the feminine energy was coming out as long. So like I am seeing very curly hair. I'm also seeing very straight hair as well. Definitely past the shoulders. Maybe past the breasts. This person has very long hair, okay? Blue is very prominent, so they could have very blue eyes. Something about shoes, like I did say boots earlier. They could really like boots. I'm also seeing a black leather coat as well. A lot of black. This person could like to wear a lot of black. Birds could be significance. I'm also seeing tattoos on... I'm seeing tattoos, but I'm not sure, like, I'm not getting the placements in my mind. So they're not showing me placements. There's something very prominent, something that is very attractive about their throat, their neck, that area. Could be something you're very drawn to. This person loves animals in general. This person has a very strong soul connection with somebody in their life as well. Like I was saying, like a best friend or a sister, like something that they're very close to, that they grew up with. They actually helps this person grow quite a bit. They're very loyal to this person. I'm thinking it's like a sister, or maybe like a little brother. This person has been receiving a lot of blessings in their life currently, and I feel like they've been trying to share it with people around them that they love. And they are practicing. Like, they're practicing quite a bit. Like, I keep seeing that and I keep being drawn back to that. So I feel like this person has something that they're practicing and they're working very hard on. All right. This person, like I said before, they're very giving. They often give. This person could have actually given you a gift. something that had a lot of meaning to them, right? And I feel like what they gave to you was more than you've given to them. This person is very happy. They always have a smile on their face, or they always bring a smile to other people's faces. This person is very, very loving, okay? This person may not know it yet, but I feel like the reason why they're holding so tightly onto their heart, why they block it off from other people, is because it's meant for a certain person. They're waiting for a certain person, certain you, to come into their life so that they can give it to you. This person is not a damsel in distress. This person is a fucking dragon in a dress, right? This person has got, like, you know, I feel like they have gone through a lot of things in their life, but they're a warrior, you know, they go, you know, like they take what they've gone through and they make something out of it, you know, like they transform, they transmute energy into something different. This person is also, like, you know, like, I was getting a go-getter as well. Like, you know, this person goes for what it is that they want and they make it happen. And if it doesn't, like, they're like, well, at least I tried, you know. This person likes weird things. This person might like to go to yard sales quite a bit. Like, I feel like they like to make something new out of old things. Like, I'm seeing, like, furniture, like somebody seeing furniture on, like, the side of the road and picking up the furniture and, like, making something new with it, something beautiful. This person is very giving, like I said before, right? So, like, I feel like they give a lot of gifts. Like, a gift is so prominent here. Like, they could give you a Christmas gift this year that might surprise you, or it's just really kind. Like, there's something about, like, a real genuine kindness. I'm also seeing, like, a green tie as well, like a green tie, like a bow tie or like a necktie. I'm also seeing a guitar pick here as well, so somebody could like music, they could write music. And I'm also seeing Sam and Ash, so that somebody's name could be Sam or Ash. This person, like, even though they've gone through a lot in their life, they have a lot of fight left in them. This person will fight for what it is that they truly believe. I do feel like that, like, maybe at some point, like, I feel like there was a time where it felt like their fire was, like, burnt out, but it's like something has revived them. This person likes to eat a lot of chocolate, a lot of sugar, a lot of chocolate is what I'm hearing. This person makes mistakes, and they know that they make mistakes. They know that they can't erase those mistakes, and they're okay with it. I do feel like they had, like, there's somebody that learns from the mistakes that they've made in their life. Like, you don't even, like, I don't know, like, there's something about you not understanding the things that they've gone through, or like it's like they're telling you, but it's like you're not listening or you're not comprehending. This person is like the person of your dreams. This is somebody that you've always wanted. This is somebody that you've been wishing for. Somebody you never thought would be, like, for you. This person is also very, like, I feel like this person, they like, they're at a certain, like, level at work, for example, and it's like they know they're at this level, so they're, like, not going any further and not trying to push it either. Like, somebody's okay with where they're at in their workplace, right? They don't want to go any further. They don't want to go really any lower. They're okay with it. And they don't try to always, like, I feel like they try to go in above and beyond at some times, but I feel like they don't always go above and beyond, because, like, I feel like there are some things that they feel like aren't worth it. They know when to go above and beyond and when to let it go. This person really loves old time music. They really love music in general. I feel like this person listens to a lot of music. This person could be buying a car or has recently bought a car. Something about traveling in cars. Like, this person also might not like cars. They might not like being in cars or traveling. Like, I don't know, there's something about cars that they're not really fond of. Getting not liking it. We also have Book of Spells that came out here as well, and I was kind of because like black magic came out with the slips, so I was and I kind of got the feeling that that was coming from the male energy that was in that area. But I also kind of feel like with the Book of Spells for this one, it's like talking about words is what I'm hearing. Like, this person understands how important words are. So like, I feel like this person is very careful, very choosy about the words that they use. And I also feel like this person does have like a connection to the occult, but I don't think it's so much like, I don't think it's dark magic. I don't think she's into dark magic. I think she's more like, I don't know, more natural, spiritualist. Like, I don't know, something along those lines. It's like seeing things from a different side. Like, people look at this person and they're like, oh, they're like, like they see this person as very kind, very giving, very, going out of their way, like an angel. People see this person as an angel, right? But like, they don't see themselves as such, right? They see themselves as like somebody that's trying to learn how to use their words correctly, how to navigate the path that they're on. And I feel like they are on a very unique, very different path. I feel like their path is different than the ones that have gone before them. This person is just trying to live in their balance. But yeah, that's all I've got for you, my pile 2. I hope this... Oh no, shit, I lied. I take that back. I almost forgot. How will you know that this person is the one for you? This person is ascending. They're transcending obstacles. They're learning. They're going through... Like, I feel like you'll know that this person is the one for you by like... Okay, so it's like this person brings you high. They bring you up. They bring a lot of happiness, a lot of excitement into your life, right? And I feel like it's not just exciting for you, but it's also, it's helping you expand your horizons, helping you learn. Like, this person, like, that's how you're going to know that this is the person for you. They're helping you learn. There's also something about balloons as well. Like, I'm seeing balloons and feeling like child's like, enjoying, like smiling, just really enjoying time. So like, I feel like that's going to help you know that this person is the one for you. Now that's all I have for you, my pile 2. I hope this was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know by hitting that like button and letting me know in the comments below how it resonated with you. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to my pile 3. So may we meet again. Bye! Hello, my pile 3. If you chose the Hierophant, this is your pile. Okay. So, you got the most charms out of everybody. I feel like there's been a theme here today. Pile 1 had the most cards. Pile 2 had the most slips. And pile 3 has the most charms. Alright. Whom is meant for you? I'm going to show you the letters first, the initials that came out. We've got W, U, Z, C, A, G, L, V, and M. Take a look at it. Let me know if you see any names, initials that like speak out to you. What do I see? See the word law. Camel, wag, lag, val, gal, ma'am, Luke, Luca, Luma, and Luna. I heard Luna. Alright, so that's what I see. So, the zodiac signs that came out for you: Gemini, Sagittarius came out twice, as well as Pisces, and Gemini came out again. Aries, Capricorn, Leo, and Scorpio. So I'm getting very optimistic, very intuitive, passionate person. This person is very courageous. They're also very generous. And they're very ambitious. This person has an intelligence that's hard to beat. I'm getting both. I'm getting both feminine and masculine energy, so take it as it resonates for you. For the feminine energy, I'm getting red hair or very dark hair. Blue eyes. Curly hair. Past the shoulders. This person is a reader. They read tarot. This person is currently walking away from a situation in order to resolve it. This person brings, in their career, they bring a lot of fairness and protection to those that need it. This person is very healing to children. They like to help and teach them. I feel like they help and teach in their everyday life as well, including when it comes to their job. This person's dreams are actually are becoming a reality at the moment. This person does a lot of talking as well, like a lot of speaking, like to people. They could use their hands a lot as well when they speak. This person brings a lot of light to people, like a lot of like things that they didn't see before. This person's very mystical, very excited. Like people really like to be around this person. This person has been through some stuff. They're a trauma victim, a survivor spirit. I did say curly hair already. This person is flirty. This person is a cat lover. This person has piercings. Like I'm seeing piercings on the face. They could have a lip piercing. They've gone through a lot of heartbreak. I feel like at the moment they feel torn. They're not sure which way they should go. Queen of Cups did come out here, by the way. This person is very beautiful, very good looking. A lot of people like to be around this person. They're very giving, very kind, very sweet. People like to try to control this person. They're also single. I feel like they've been single for a while. They might have serious trust issues because they know people want to use them. This person's also very diplomatic. Like I feel like they know they have to be, like, I feel like this person knows that they have to be I did say this in my last pile too, but I feel like they need to be a middleman. They have to be diplomatic when it comes to their work. This person could like to bite their lip quite a bit. And I did say brown hair, so that's interesting that came out. But I'm also feeling brown hair is also for the masculine, so I'm going to leave that. This person has a great smile, a very beautiful smile. Also a very wicked smile. There's something about the way that they look sometimes that seems very wicked. This person uses magic. But I feel like it's because they are just a very magical person. This person's also a loner. They like to be alone all the time. This person doesn't have a very big family, but they're very family oriented. And this person's also very curious as well. I also feel like they're misinformed on a certain situation, or maybe misinformed when it comes to you. And there is interference from others that's coming through about this connection. This person's very uplifting. This person does burn sage. They're very spiritual, I feel like. This person's also very classy. The way that they dress, the way that they hold themselves, there's just an air or class about them. This person does like to get away and have a good time with friends. This person does have an armor around them, like some kind of like protection, like a constant protection. It's not just like, I do feel like this person is spiritually like protected, but I also feel like they also hold themselves in a protected way. They're very unique. You will never find another person like this person, like ever. Like this person is so unique. This is definitely the one for you. This person may have recently moved here or is about to move. You, like, this person, like, I feel like you dream about them often, or this person dreams about you often. There is something, this person is like a dream warrior is what I'm hearing. Like, there's a lot of going on in in the dream states. This person sees a lot of things other people don't see. They have a very big heart. There's something about, this person could be saving for a new home. I also feel like this person is always on the go or always doing something. They're constantly moving around. So they could take a lot of vacations. This person has a very long memory. They remember things for a long time. This person is also, like, even though they're like, I feel like they're, okay, so like if they're a spiritualist, they're a very huge spiritualist. If they're a Christian, they're very, very Christian. Like they're very into what they believe in. This person, they give like, okay, so there's something about their hugs that might stick out to you. Like you could have had a hug with this person and it's like it really stuck with you. Their hugs are very healing, very, very memorable. But this person, there's a lot of people that look up to them, like, right? Like this person's like kind of popular in a way because like I feel like a lot of people just want to be around this person. Because they're so loving and so kind, right? But I also feel like this person has a lot of wisdom to give as well. This person does answer a lot of questions for people. They guide people often. I do see like, I feel like she played this lady likes to play with tarot cards quite a bit. They're always playing with them. Very family oriented, very protected. They are in their higher, their high, like I feel like they are living their highest purpose. Like they're constantly like them. I feel like tarot could be what it is for them. There's also something about like touching of others' hearts, like really bringing out happiness, uplifting people. That's really a part of their like life purpose. Something with their speaking as well, speaking to others or to a lot of people at one time. This person does have an RBF. Like if they're not smiling, I do feel like people tend to like steer clear of this person. That could also be the armor as well. Like this person could like, they could have like they could look like they're mean, but then they, like when you're taught, like they're so kind. Like this person has an armor and they know they have an armor and they stick with it. This is definitely a soulmate of yours. All right. How will you know that this is the person? And then I'll get into the masculine energy that I was feeling. So this person could send you a love call. There's something about a phone. Okay, but this person could send you a love, like a message, or just like letting you know that they're thinking about you. There's also a coffee cup here as well. So like meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. I feel like you'll know that this is the person by how uplifted they make you feel, the friendship that they offer to you, like the enjoying every moment with this person that you can. like somebody just expresses concern to you. Maybe that's like what the message is. All right, now into the mess. Oh, and then this feminine is also very confused about situation. Like they're very confused on it. And I feel like it's the situation I'm about to bring up. There is a masculine energy here. I feel like this person is trying to interfere with this feminine, okay? And I feel like they're trying to interfere in the way that like they're uncomfortable in their own skin. And when they're around this feminine, I feel like they feel at ease. You know? This person is very controlling though. And this person is like so like a joker energy, you know? Like I don't necessarily think like, you know, they're trying to make a joke of the situation or anything, but it's more like they're trying to like they're the forever bad boy that doesn't deserve love, you know? Like I feel like that's what he's like going for. And then there's also like Joker Harley Quinn going on, like kind of energy as well. So I feel like this person really feels like this person is their Harley Quinn to their Joker. This masculine is also someone that is in a position of power. A lot of people look up to them. A lot of people are like, they're very drawn to this person as well. You know, this person does hide who they are very well. Like, there's something about fooling those around them. I keep hearing like wolf in sheep's clothing as well. So like I feel like this person is like hiding their true colors and they're doing a really good job of it. Yeah. So okay, so what I see here for them is this person uses magic. They're an energy vampire. They have nice biceps. They're very controlling, uncomfortable in their own skin, and they have anger issues. This person has brown hair and facial hair. This person watches sports. They could wear a watch. I'm also seeing jobless here as well. This person comes off as very nerdy. They could have caramel tone or an olive tone. This is somebody that's from a big family. And this family is also in debt. And I feel like they're paying off this family's debts. They could have recently found a new home or they're just about to move into a new home. This person is very curious about this feminine. And they're jealous as fuck with like how people always seem to want to be around them. This person is also, I'm also getting that both these people are problem solvers. That's why a lot of people are drawn to them or around them. Like it might have to do something with their work. Yeah, and this person's also like a generic bitch. Like there's something about them that's very generic, something that's very, you know, like I'm also hearing like a player. Like this person comes off as a player. And then the hug is also something I'm being drawn to as well. So there's like some kind of a hug that could have taken place between these two, and I feel like that's what made this person stuck. And again, this person could be moving or they're about to move. I feel like they're moving closer to something, like moving closer. They're about to drop a bomb on this feminine. They're about to tell them something that's going to change things. This person is a soulmate to this feminine as well. I feel like it could be a karmic soulmate, but there is a soulmate energy here. This person is also very confused by the situation as well. But I feel like it's just they're confused because they're not used to this feminine, you know, like somebody being so unique, being so different. And this feminine is like in a state where they're constantly healing, right? But they're healing their heart at the moment. Like they've been heartbroken recently and they're trying to just take the time to heal from it. And I feel like this masculine is kind of like trying to like sneak up on this person or just trying to like kind of like trying to slide in, because I feel like there is like this interference, like this person is trying to slide in, be the interference between the two of you. And this is the second pile I've had where there's like a masculine energy that was coming out that was trying to like be in competition, trying to take somebody on. So like this person could either be in a relationship with somebody that's like this, or like they're just around this person, like they're around them often. This is definitely somebody that they work with. either work with or in a relationship. And I'm definitely getting like somebody that they work with, somebody that's in a higher position than them, like somebody, it could be this person's boss, like some like they have to go and talk to this person about things. Oy. There's also something about like very nimble, something about like these two might work really well together. This person really wants to enter this masculine really wants to enter the divine feminine's home. There's also something about some kind of magic or some kind of there's some kind of a book that's been passed down, right? And I feel like this masculine, they are currently trying to figure out what would work for them in the like in the best scenario, like for them, like what will be the best thing to happen for them. All right, I have to get out of this reading because I don't really particularly like this masculine's energy. All right, so this masculine, this person is making love calls and is constantly trying to talk with this feminine, the one that's meant for you, right? So like, I got some advice for you. Like, I don't have any advice for any other pile, but I do have some for yours because like I really feel like this masculine is really trying to get with your feminine, right? If they're not already with them or don't already have them like hooked, like they will. So like I do recommend you either making the move and making a love call to this person, or like, because I feel like you know who this person is. I feel like you're torn up about this situation as well. Like I feel like it's an all around situation of confusion. Like I feel like you know who I'm talking about though as I'm doing this reading for you. So like you know who this person is, but like you are having a hard time coming towards this person. By the way, this feminine, they could wear like a certain necklace, a particular necklace that they wear very often, like all the time, like they never take it off. And then there's like a particular tattoo on their bicep that is like a reminder, or like there's just something about it that's very very them. Like you notice it often. It could also be in like the shape of a heart or like some kind of a very common symbol. This person could also be very connected with trees. But I feel like if you want to make something of this, you're going to have to express your love. You're going to have to tell this person how you feel about them. And I feel like you know who I'm talking about in this reading. Like, because there is something in your feminine's energy that is trying to hook up with them, that is definitely interfering in this connection. They are coming off as a friend or a lover or like somebody that they work with. This is somebody that they are close with, right? And it's like, I feel like it's a karmic relationship for them, like a karmic soulmate, but like I don't get the best intentions, to be honest. So like I don't know, there's just something about looking into that. Maybe like taking a leap of faith and making that phone call. Like let them know that you're thinking of them or something, and like going on like a meeting or something, just hanging out with them. Like I just feel like you should really put forth the effort, like with this one, just because like I don't know, there's something going on with this masculine and your feminine's energy that I'm not really liking. I don't want to read any more of it because like yeah. So I hope you make the effort, because your feminine's fucking gorgeous. They are a good looking person on the inside and the outs. They're single, they're ready, they would like to be in a relationship. But I feel like they're the wrong people are being attracted to them at the moment. They are open to having a relationship. They're open to that idea if you just want to take that leap of faith. But yeah, that's all I have for you, my pile of 3. I hope this was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know in the comments below, or let me know by hitting that like button. Otherwise, that's all I've got for you. So if you like my vibe, subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.